What's up, guys? Today we have a brand new Blackstone Griddle. This is the 3-foot wide cast iron cooktop. This thing is huge, really nice clean layout. I love the buttons on it. Bottle opener for a nice beer if you drink beer. On the side we have this convenient paper towel holder that works quite simply right there on the side. So as you're cooking, anytime you can just grab something. Got some nice hooks over here so you can hook towels or whatever else you want to do. I think I've seen they're hanging some sort of sauces or something like that. But first things first, when you have a new Blackstone griddle, you need to season it. First up with seasoning your new griddle is we need to get this thing super hot. So we're gonna get everything, all 4 burners turned on to high for like, I don't know, 15 minutes. We're gonna see some coloration happen. So first things first, we're gonna get this fuel turned on. And then we're gonna get the first burner going. Now with all 4 burners on, we're gonna let this thing get really hot, and then we'll go from there. We're gonna add some oil on there. We're gonna do that 5 times to really lock in a non-stick coating that really allows this thing to separate itself from just using a regular pan. Alrighty, so it looks like we are around, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes or so in, if that. High heat, no oil has been added yet. And you can start to see there's definitely some coloration changing starting to happen. We're going to keep an eye on this, but we are probably going to want to start adding the oil on soon. Alrighty guys, so if you couldn't tell, the stone is starting to get really, really hot. We're going to add on some of this Blackstone seasoning. It's like a mixture of like 6 different oils, I want to say. Some palm oil, beeswax, I don't know, a bunch of stuff. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to add a couple big globs right on top of this surface. And we're going to move this around with a paper towel once it gets a little bit more melted. The surface isn't perfectly level. So now we're just going to mix around this oil and coat every inch of this whole surface. And that's going to start to build a coating that we can utilize. And you'll notice it's going to start turning black, hence the name Blackstone, I'm sure. But it's going to be smoky for a little bit. All this oil is going to be cooking off to seal in those outer edges and all the surface top. You even want to make sure you get the sides. Now that first coat is on, we're going to let this sit for a minute. Alrighty, and so you can see that it's starting to get a lot of color on it. We're ready for our second coat. Let's try to give you a little bit better perspective. Second coat down, 3 more to go. Alrighty guys, so now we are pretty much starting to really see a lot of the beautiful color that the Blackstone grills are known for. That nice black non-stick coating that really allows you to get good color on your food without having a lot of sticking issues. I think we're about ready for our 3rd coat. And just look at that beautiful color, folks. We are just about ready, I think, for the 4th coat of this Blackstone griddle seasoning, sealing, whatever you want to call it. So let's get it on there. Aside from the edges, everything is getting this nice dark hue to it. Ooh, this thing is hot. Just look at that beautiful color. And just like that, through the miracle of time, we are ready for our 5th and hopefully our final coat for the initial seasoning on this grill. Every time we use it, you're supposed to clean it at the end and do another layer of the oil, and that always keeps on keeping the ball rolling as far as sealing off and creating that beautiful non-stick surface that we're looking for. So we're gonna go ahead and do this last layer. Lots of smoke. So the recommended is 5 coatings, which is what we have now. You can see we have this beautiful, nice dark color on there. A little bit on the edges that still needs some touch up, but I'm thinking we're gonna do one more just to play it safe. So then this will be the 6th layer. Alrighty, and just like that, that is how you seasoned a Blackstone griddle. That is 6 coats, decent coats of 6 oil mixture that comes from Blackstone. This flat top looks like it has a really great color to it. I'm happy that we decided to do the 6 layers. I think it's going to provide a really good coating, and we're going to give that a try very shortly. But other than that, check it out. My brand new Blackstone griddle. Ace Hardware, free assembly, really appreciate it. We'll see you on the next one, guys.